Gather round, everyone, and hear again the tale of Drakfu. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. So, last time, we continued our questing in Talador. We've done the battle for Shatrath. We've gained some strange new allies in the Arakoa. We have taken care of the Gordunai fortress. And finally, we have established contact with Lady Liadrin and the Sunsworn as they help out the Soul Priests of Auchindoun. But before we go back and help them out, obviously, we've got some stuff to do beforehand. We got to send our followers out. We got to make sure that they're just as efficient as we are. So let's go ahead and do that. Breaking the Black Rock. It was a success, and Kaz did not level up, but she got some extra XP out of it. Fury of the Southwind Cliffs. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yay! Lokra was able to level up, so that's helpful. And there go Mulverick and Penny. And finally, uproot the problem. Not a level up for Vivienne, but we did get some extra garrison resources out of it. So you can see, like, the further we go along, more quests open up. Now, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and do these because XP. XP is really helpful. Starting with Steel Tusk Lives. So the Iron Horde have equipped a particularly violent Elec named Steel Tusk. Let's make sure this doesn't become more common. So we're going to send Kaz, Vivienne, and Mulverick. And Mulverick's a little low for this, but that's perfect. 1200 XP is a lot for him. And then finally, our other three-person quest is Rolcor. So let's go ahead and send them out. Comb the northern wastelands of Gorgron for Rolcor. Find him and defeat him for the glory of the garrison. So we're going to send Lokra, Kala, and Ulna Thresher. And boom. There we go, so that'll be extra XP. Now, unfortunately, we're running out of stuff that we can get done. It looks like the only thing I could get 100% on is sending out Olin to do the Shadow Beneath Us. So the Shadow Council has wormed its way into a network of caves west of the garrison. We cannot allow it to gain a foothold into the region. So let's go ahead and send Olin out. Any other things that we can get done? No, not really, and I think that's just because we only have 4 left. So, if I could get, like, an extra little bit, that'd be awesome. And all of these are one-person missions. So let's go ahead and send out Bluke for Silence the Thunder, because at least he'll get baseline XP for it. Thunderlord hunting parties have been sighted to the north. Set an ambush in the cliffs and show them what the real horde is made of. Okay, so let's do that. And everything else is, well, we could do this 75%. That actually works better, 78%. Let's do the observer effect. The Thunderlord orcs are growing bold. Their scouts follow horde parties with little stealth or fear. Such arrogance deserves a response. So let's send Penny out to help out with that. And again, baseline experience, and everything else is 50%. So, boom, let's just go ahead and head out to the Exarch's Refuge. So, quick Magicka while we get back to the Sunsworn and help them out. Okay, we just barely got back to the Sunsworn camp, so let's go ahead and resume our questing. And the first thing that we need to take care of is a lot of their talk was about this webbed area, which actually has a bunch of fell spiders. So we're going to head in there and start taking care of that problem. Oh, crap. I did not time that jump right. There we go. So basically these guys, oh my gosh, it's fell versions of Betelak. Oh, but they have even more to them. They are a little bloody. There we go. So we need to grab Deathweb Fangs, we need to take care of these Defiling Crystals, and Xanatos the Defiler. Oh, for you. So this is a Defiling Crystal. I'm not dealing with you guys. Okay. Continue on. We need to get some anti-venom and... we need to get some Deathweb Fangs, sorry. And you can't loot these guys. That sucks. That's alright, though. But these guys. That's a big spider. There we go. Deathweb Fangs. So let's go ahead and grab these guys a little bit more. Nope, nothing from them. Okay. I'm fighting a hunter out here. Or I think it's a hunter, yeah. to make sure that I get this done quick. But actually, that's the entrance to Xanatos. Actually, so many things to do. Telenor Orchid. Dang it, you're giving me too much stuff. So by the way, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far, getting ready for the weekend. For me, I'm getting excited because it is the weekend, so I get a little bit of time with myself. As well as be able to get some other stuff done for other videos, because anything extra that I can get done in the meantime is awesome to me. Little spiderling out, and we have some respawns. Okay, so why don't we grab these little spiderlings? There we go. The Guardian of the Shadow Council. That already tells us something. That is definitely a hunter. Okay. Shadow Council Guardian. Wow, this cave is also lurking with critters. Unfortunately, you can't loot the little spiders, so that kind of sucks. Ah, but demons! Demons, demons everywhere! Okay, let's go ahead and take care of the Mathrazim Habit. And a servant of the Shadow Council. Okay. That's our third defiling crystal. There's our fourth. Xanatos is actually further down in. If you look off in the corner, he's right there. So we'll take care of him. But we also have a Sultry Desecrator. Disappear you guys. Grab your defiling crystal. And Xanatos, you're mine! And I'm gonna cheat because target locked. Nuclear launch detected. Sorry, Mr. Hunter. I got him. Here's hoping you got him. And here's our final defiling crystal. There we go. Let's go ahead and get out of the cave. Oh, dang it. It didn't even give me the last defiling crystal. What the heck? Oh, I'm not going back for it. We'll find one out here. That'll be fine. Come on. Leave me alone, spiders. Ah, dang it. I keep on hatching eggs. See, you're right there. There's a defiling crystal right there. All we gotta do is wait a little bit, and then we can take care of it. Oh, this one's webbed. Well, we killed it anyway. So, Death Web Crawler.
It's too far
Death
away.
Web Crawler, wow. I had this problem on Wednesday, too. I just couldn't talk. It's happening again. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this last defiling crystal, and then we will start working on our last fangs. There we go. There we go, defiling crystal destroyed. Hi, buddy. Right in the butt. Dang it. There we go. There's the last three. Okay, so we need to actually get these back to the Sunsworn camp, so let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully with me and the hunter doing a lot of work here, we cleared the path. Nope, doesn't look like it. We just respawned them. And I ran into an egg, so that didn't help either. Dang it. I'm just trying to get out of here. Oh, and I'm gonna pull a bunch of river beasts too. Well, here's hoping I don't. Yay, I didn't. Screw you. Screw you, Mr. Spider. Oh, wow. Heroic leap. Okay. Alright, get back on the Corcoran Annihilator. And we're back! We dealt with the fell spiders. They weren't that hard. Okay, so Malar.
Maladash, Malanori.
Malar smiles. It would seem that the tide of this war is shifting in our favor.
Remember the Sunwell.
Okay. Then we also have one from Soulbinder Tulani.
Concentrate, sisters. We
Do you have the fangs?
Auchindoun's defenses.
We don't have much time. Yes, I do. Bless you, Drakfu. There have been enough innocent lives taken today. All right, and then
go to Telmor and meet with Soulbinder Edra. She has retrieved the final fragment and brought it there.
Right away.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna probably meet up with her later, and then Niami.
Have you any news?
Did the foul demon have Shatari as we thought? Yes, he did. Just as I suspected. Thank you, Drakfu. With Shatari back in our possession, there is only one piece of the heart left to retrieve. Okay, so we get a 560 chest out of that.
Melanora Aka.
No upgrade. We're not as lucky as I've been in the past. Okay, Lady Leodrin.
Yes.
Schedule pickup. You've proven yourself more than capable in battle, Drakfu. There may be Shadow Council forces all around Auchindoun, including near Telmor. I want you to join Soulbinder Tulani at Telmor to make sure the crystal makes it safely to Auchindoun. I know I can trust you to get it done.
Remember the sun well.
So we are heading over to Telmor right along with Soulbinder Niami. Or Tulani. Too many Soulbinders and too many similar names. So this is actually going to take us a little past the Fellweb Cave, so we don't necessarily need to worry too much. Is this where Telmor is? I can't remember. No, this is Light's Rest. Okay, so this is actually an Alliance outpost that you can get. Oh crap, Light's Rest has seen me. Okay, let's get out of here. Stupid scorpion! There we go. Yeah, we are on the right track. And actually, I think this was the quest that I thought I was going to get to, and I didn't. So, fun fact, if you actually collect or tried to get Savage Feasts for all of your characters back in the Draenor days, this was a really great place to farm the materials for that, because these river wallows were awesome. They would give you lots of Savage Feasts to use all the dang time. So you can see we're still in view of Auchindoun, but now we're just kind of circling the area. So here is the village of Telmor. Looks like everything's all peaceful and serene. Oh, wait, uh-oh. There's corpses, and there are conjurer corpses. Crap! And here's Tulani. What's going on, man?
Soulbinders. Auchindoun must be protected.
It's not safe here. The Shadow Council has already taken the city. Oh no. Rastalan, captain of the guard. They killed Idra and took the crystal from her. The captain of the guard, Rastalan, tried to stop them and they took him into the cathedral. If we can just get his crystal, we can reunite the heart of Auchindoun and turn its defenses on fully. We can't afford to fail now. Drakfu, you're the only one left that can do it. You have to find Rastalan. He'll know where they took it. Okay. And finally, we also have Defender Artal. Never forget, we had to escape Telmor with what fuel we could save. Someone disabled Leaf Shadow's cloaking field. I know not who, but I suspect it had to have been one of our own. We will retrieve our livelihoods in time, but we cannot risk losing our sacred artifacts. If you are able, bring Leaf Shadow, our town registry, and our prayer book to safety. Then Vindicator Kalud. Payback. We thought we were safe behind Leaf Shadow's cloaking veil. Vindicator Kalud wipes the blood from his face. Someone told the Shadow Council's forces how to disable it. We were able to hold them off at first. Most of the town was slaughtered in the attack. Please, you must avenge our fallen. Rout these invaders out from Telmor forever. Okay.
This too shall pass.
So they found it out. I know a few people online have actually suspected Orgrim Doomhammer of ratting out Telmor. Just because of an old lore story in our timeline, which is basically the Duratan and Orgrim visited here way back when they were kids. I'm not sure though, because, you know, we're talking about the Shadow Council here in full power. They could have easily interrogated and gotten it. I honestly believe they could have. That's my opinion though. Let's go ahead and start taking out some of these fanatics. Here's the Telmor registry, and then we also have this. Invasion of the Soul Eaters. The note is scrawled hurriedly across the parchment. Telmor is lost. The Shadow Council is dragging our fallen into piles and feeding the souls to their leader. There is blood on my hands. Please, if anyone reads this message, burn the bodies of our fallen so our enemy cannot use them. Rastalan, Captain of the Guard. Okay, so Not only are we going to be taking on demons and summoners of the Shadow Council, but we are also going to be burning lots of bodies. So you can already see, like, wow, just, it's still weird to look at this, but this is basically a pile of Draenei corpses. First, we need the Auchindoun torch. It's over here, so we'll grab that. Okay, so right here we can get an Auchindoun torch. And now we can burn the bodies. In fact, there's one over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so hard to look at these things now. You know what they are. It's like Soylent Green, man. It's people. Okay, so let's go up here. Kill off these Spellhounds that do count as invader credit. It's 2. 3 out of 4. And we do have to collect a few other things starting in this building. And here's some Shadow Council. There we go. So here's the Auchindoun prayer book. And the next one should be in one of these also neighboring buildings. Stupid Voidwalker! In here? No. But we also have the Wrathguard Destroyer. We could take him out, but I'm not going to, because why not? Here is Leaf Shadow. As you can see, it is very much broken. So Leaf Shadow is actually casting a barrier around Telmore that made it look like the surrounding greenery. So if people are a little confused as to, you know, they found us and all that, it's because the Leaf Shadow was making that barrier and somebody broke it. So the barrier went down. Oh, and we can now turn this in. Restylon would be happy to know that someone fulfilled his wishes. So there we go. The souls of the citizens of Telmore will no longer be used to empower the Shadow Council leader, aka Gul'dan. Although more than likely it was also being used to power Teron'gor. Power his assault on Auchindoun. And then, oh, you know what? We still need our invaders, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this guy out. Boom! Oh, that's cute. You actually think you stand a chance. And yet, you don't. There we go. And finally. There we go. That's all 12 invaders. Now we just need to find Restylon. And he actually will be in this building. Ah, and look, we've caught up to Teron'gor again. Okay, it's time to take this guy out.
Receive my gift, Vorpal. You
Oh.
will be the first of a new breed of conquerors.
Okay, Vorpal Rib Cleaver. That's not good. And here's Restylon.
Come, speak with me.
There is no time for pleasantries. The raid leader is just ahead. Although he has just left. Final piece. I am too injured to fight, monk. I have failed my city and its people. This battle is yours. Vorpal waits just ahead. He's trying to use Aknaru's power for some sort of dark ritual. You must do what I could not. Cut Vorpal down and retrieve Aknaru so that the heart of Auchindoun can be whole once more.
We will endure.
There we go. And so let's go ahead and take out Vorpal Rib Cleaver and get the Aknaru. The final piece of the defense crystal. Nuclear launch detected. There we go. Thank you, Shred. By the way, when did we actually get the new one? Yeah, that's right. We actually have a final talent. We've never picked it up. What the heck, man? You know what? I'm doing this live, people. I'm gonna find out what that last talent is so that we can maybe get a new ability. I keep on forgetting to do this. I'm usually so much better with it. Okay. Let's see. Icy Veins. I usually use them as a resource, but at least I want to gain a temporary one. What do we have? Chi Orbit. Every 5 seconds, an orb of energy forms and rotates around you until it impacts an enemy, dealing damage to all nearby enemies, maximum 4 orbs. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Let's see. The next one is Whirling Dragon Punch, and I remember using this in the beta. Performs a devastating whirling upward strike, dealing damage to all nearby enemies, only usable while Fists of Fury and Rising Sun Kick are on cooldown. That would actually be really cool to mess around with if we can make it work. Let's see. Monk, we want Windwalker. And then Serenity. Enter an elevated state of mental and physical serenity. While in this state, you deal 40% increased damage and healing, and all chi consumers are free and have 50% reduced cooldown. That is awesome. I actually have a feeling that's probably the recommended. Because right now I'm either bordering between Whirling Dragon Punch or Serenity. That would be great. So let's see. Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be Serenity because of the buff. So let's go ahead and, so maybe at one point I'll mess around with this one, because I did like the Dragon Punch when I had it, and I love all the Street Fighter references within the Monk. Let's go ahead and do Serenity. So let's go ahead and put this on the bar. And it's time for us to turn all of these in. The sad part is that we actually do need to make our way back through the demons. I'm going to try and do a run around and see if we can do that instead. Yeah, you gotta figure, if it gives you a buff that's gonna last for a while versus a really vicious attack, yeah, it's gonna be the buff you want. Because then you can just do it. Because here's the thing, the Dragon Punch is awesome, but Rising Sun Kick and Fist of Fury have to be on cooldown. That's a problem for it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and turn this one in.
You bring news?
Some things are worth fighting for, Blood Elf. These are such things. Okay? With these, we can account for our fallen and rebuild. We will persevere.
Never
yes, you will.
Down.
And Vindicator
Greetings.
Collude. Excellent. The shards are at last together.
This
yes,
too shall pass.
Okay, so the last one... We actually turn it in the village? I don't think we do. The final piece, yeah, it says that we turn it in the village. That makes no sense. Well, I guess let me go back up to the village. Vorpal will probably still be there, but... Yeah, you turn it in here. Probably to Restalon. Hey, let's try this out. Serenity! I'm sorry. Serenity. Because I'm all peaceful and stuff. Okay, so
Come,
rest alone.
Speak with me.
We need the final piece of their heart. We have it. Well done. I will take Oknaru to Auchindoun. The Shadow Council has no place in our lands. 563, again, it's a minor upgrade, unless it upgrades. Wong! Level 101! So, the cap is 102, we're 9 levels away, and we're still in Warlords content. We're gonna have a lot of backtracking to do when we actually get to the Broken Isles. Changing the tide. It is time to retaliate against this foe. Meet me at Retribution Point, and we will take this fight to the Shadow Council. Teron'gor shall not feast on another soul so long as we stand in his way. His reign of terror ends today.
Mano Ekta, my friend.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and head over to Retribution Point. This is pretty much the last portion of the Talador quest line. I'm really hoping that we can get it done all in one shot. And we could start up in the next zone, the Spires of Iraq, next week. But that just depends. Oh, and I'm actually going the wrong way. Crap. Well, that's already lost time. Maybe this won't happen. Trying to find roads so that we can at least stay in view of Auchindoun and you guys get this wonderful sight. I will admit also, when we get to the dungeons and Drakfus, I am looking forward to Auchindoun. Auchindoun was an awesome instance, full of just great Draenei architecture and a great story being told within it. And I'm glad that they actually made Auchindoun itself an instance, unlike Burning Crusade, which just basically made wings and all that. But there you go, there is Auchindoun. And here is Retribution Point. This is where we needed to go, but first, we need to grab the flight path.
has hidden our position from Teron'gor, and his forces have not yet left Gul'dan for their final march on Auchindoun. We have the element of surprise on our side.
Yes, we do. You gonna say anything, Meladar? I guess not. Okay, so here's Restylon.
Ora Teramus.
Our enemy has been pushed back and Auchindoun's defenses restored thanks to your help. But we are not yet done here. Desperate measures. We've identified the location of Teron'gor's compound. But these forces are already far stronger than anything we've ever faced. We need to gain an edge, and quickly. These cursed spirits of the Angorosh Gogers, our ancient enemies, linger in the nearby ruins. Go there and gather the Angorosh spellbook and the grimoire of binding. Perform the ritual described within at their altar to lift their curse and seek their aid. It is a long shot, but we don't have any other options.
Never back down.
We're gonna pull a Return of the King. Lady
The eternal
Liadrin.
sun guides us.
Ogre diplomacy. They may be spirits, but the Angorosh are still ogres. Even with their books in hand, they won't respect you until you prove yourself. And there's only one way to earn that. By killing them. Yeah, because that works. You should take out as many of the Angorosh spirits and their pets as you can while in the ruins.
Hold your head high.
They'll resurrect anyway, we don't really care. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. This is actually where we were going to go after I turned around. We were going to go into the Angorosh ruins. So we'll go ahead and take care of that so that maybe we could pull a Return of the King and get some ghostly allies. So we have 10 Angorosh to kill, and we need to get the spellbook and the grimoire of binding. Shouldn't take too long. If I feel like it's going to get really slow, then I'm probably going to start doing questing breaks just to get us a little bit closer. I really want to finish Talador today, especially when we're this close. Retribution point, just to bring people up to speed, is pretty much the last point in Talador. It sets things up for the Auchindoun instance, as well as sets things up for you to go and yeah, it sets up the Auchindoun instance and wraps up the quest line overall in Talador, sets things up for Spires of Drak. We actually just barely did the setup for Spires when we found the Arakoa in the area. Because in case you guys haven't figured it out yet... crap. Yeah, in case you guys hadn't figured it out, the next zone that we're going to, the Spires of Drak, are actually the home nesting grounds of the Arakoa. So we're going to get a lot of Arakoa lore in this expansion. That's awesome. We need the Grimoire of Binding. So all the way down here, I'm guessing that it's with a Ogre Mage. Yep, there it is. So Durgal the Ruthless. Let's go ahead and grab him. Oh. Apparently I already had Serenity on the bar. Okay. Well, cool. I will take that. So now we need to perform the ritual. And I believe it's at a specific area, yeah. So let's go find that area. There it is. So at the altar of the Angorosh. Oh. I'm a monk and I'm doing warlock stuff.
I am free!
Yes, you are.
I am in your debt, little one. You have saved my people from an eternity of suffering.
You're welcome.
We will help you defeat your enemies. We will repay our debt to you, tiny one.
Yay! We're Aragorn! Okay, so back to Retribution Point to let them know the good news. And then we will take the fight to Teron'gor and the Shadow Council. Okay. So first of all, let's turn this in with Lady Liadrin.
A new Beloy
I know that a few people...
Dalinar.
I believe the game says Liadrin. I'm just used to saying Liadrin, unfortunately. Liadrin smiles. I knew they'd see it our way.
Time is of the
Okay.
essence.
And then Restylon.
You bring news?
Were you able to acquire the aid of the Angorosh? Yes, I was! You radiate the power of the Angorosh. Restaurant smiles. It's time to take the battle to Teron'gor's doorstep.
We will endure.
Okay, back to Meladar and Lady Liadrin.
Baladash Malanore.
Retribution for the light. There are agents of darkness everywhere, fighting tooth and nail to envelop the world. The light relies on us to balance the scale. You have the power needed to destroy Teron'gor's demonic minions once and for all. Send them to the twisting nether in pieces.
Farewell.
Okay, 15 demons.
I would forfeit my own soul to protect my people.
So into the heart of madness. Drakfu, Niami ran off to take down Teron'gor herself. You need to find her. She has no chance against him on her own. I must remain here and organize our ranks should another attack fall upon us. I'm counting upon you. Okay.
Tradition binds my people.
Okay, so we need to go find Soulbinder Niami, who has been a little reckless. Right. I know more about the story than you guys do. Sorry. Can't really hide that. And then we need to kill 15 demons. That's not too bad. So right over here is actually where the Shadow Council is based. You can already see the demons right off in the distance. And... But now we have the aid of the Ghost Ogres, so this is going to be a lot easier. But I'm going to be as... I'm going to be kind of light on the demon killing, and the main reason I'm going to be is we're eventually going to need to do other stuff here, which might require demon killing. So, already we have another quest from this Shadowborn mentor, or at least, you know, the Eye of Sauron that he's talking to, a Shadow Council communicator. Hiding in the shadows, the voice of Teron'gor enters your mind. Our final move must remain concealed from the Auchindoun minions. Use the shadow orbs Gul'dan provided for us to veil Gul'rak in darkness. Prepare our forces. We march on Auchindoun on my order. We will feast on the souls of the Draenei and usher our demonic allies into this world. Destroying these shadow orbs would help the defenders of Auchindoun greatly. Oh, and we already have you. Okay. I hope that was worth it to you. So we need to take care of these shadow orbs on the way, and they are actually pretty situated within the village. All at high points. There we go. Let's grab this guy too. Nuclear launch detected. It's so cute. Oh, wait. Card Great Cloak. And it is better than what I have. I'm going to put it on. Yay! Oh, dang it. I jumped, and that screwed me. Okay, now we just need to go up to this outpost tower and find the shadow orb. Where the heck is it? Next floor. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cute. You try to defend it. Oh, that didn't work for you, now did it? Okay. Ah, dang it. I keep on forgetting to get this thing out of my random mounts. I hate it. Hate it so much. Yeah? Do we actually cross the fire this early? I guess so. Can't really see anywhere else to go. There we go. Through the fire we go! Oh crap, infernals! Well, we're officially done. No, never mind. Never mind. False alarm, people. Okay, so deeper into the village we go. We already have infernals, so this is not a good sign. Infernals are kind of the big bads that guard the bases. They're the siege defense. So up this tower, we'll get another shadow orb. Oh no, and the Eye of Gul'dan is forever watching. Big brother Gul'dan is always watching you. Okay. Ignore me, Mr. Inferno. I'm not doing anything bad. Except this. Killing your buddy. He had it coming. It's not my fault. Okay, so this is the southern shadow orb. So we just need the northern one. And we also need to find Niami. Where the heck did Niami go? Oh, and we can already see the last tower, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. No, screw you. I'm not fighting you. Not if I don't have to. Ow! Tossed her sword at me. That's not very nice. Oh, and we have an additional quest from Korthos Dawnfury. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh, hi, Mr. Hunter.
We will
Korthos
persevere.
Dawnfury. Book burning. Please, Drakfu, I don't have much time. The Shadow Council have allowed themselves to be turned into demons by Teron'gor and his warlocks. I have reason to believe that the Shadowborn Dementors are using spells given to them by Gul'dan to empower the demonic orcs. Take their spellbooks and cast them into the fire by me. It will be a pleasant sight to die to.
Death to all who oppose us.
Wow, quests all over the place. Okay, so we just need to get the Shadow Council spellbooks, and those can only be gotten from Shadow Council casters. But first of all, let's take care of the last... Let's take care of the last orb, because I have a feeling this is it. Oh, hi. Let's go ahead and grab you and bring you over here. We can do this. Nuclear launch detected. Somebody actually did ask in the comments, what are you talking about? What's with that? It's from StarCraft. And those who have followed the channel know that my first ever Blizzard game was actually the original StarCraft. That hasn't changed. So there you go. So whenever I get a chance to reference StarCraft, I'm going to take it. Which is really sad, too, because I haven't actually gotten around to playing StarCraft Remastered yet, and I've been looking forward to that for a while. Oh, and yeah, speaking of all 3 books that I needed to burn, Hiding in the Shadows. Without the Shadow Orbs, the main Auchindoun force will be able to march on Gul'dan safely. Okay, so we can turn that in now. And now we have all 3 books to burn. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Wow, how very Hitler-esque of us. We're going to be burning some books. Let's see, Shadow Council, spellbooks. There we go. Oh. Okay, you have to use it 3 times, so 2, 3, and then turn it in with Korthos.
Anaria Shola.
Thank you. Kill a couple more for me on your way out if you can.
Salama
Sure, buddy.
Ashalanore.
We still haven't found Niami yet, so let's see if we can track her down. We have our 15 demons, though, so that's good. Up this way. Ignore me! I'm not doing anything! Well, here coming, so... Nuclear launch detected. There we go. And here's Niami! Oh crap, she's bound to a portal!
I'll keep the portal open as long as I can.
Okay.
Let us speak.
You have to hurry. Teron'gor just left. Destination unknown. Teron'gor and Gul'dan were just leaving through the portal as I arrived, and I know I won't be able to defeat them. I'll hold open the portal as long as I can. It will be up for you to strike the killing blow. Our fate is in your hands, Drakfu.
We will
Go now, while I can still hold it.
As a priest, how can you hold it? I don't trust you now. Okay, I'm going through the portal. And this is actually a really cool moment in the Talador questline. So we're gonna leave Talador for a second. And we're gonna deal with the blue bar boss because that's what we do. The remains of Xandros. We're on another planet, everybody.
The thorn in my side, Ezra. It's time I taught you a lesson.
Like what? Like punching people's fun?
Let the ritual begin.
So here's Teron'gor, by the way.
I lend you my strength, Master.
Ah, they like each other.
Lord Mongrathot, hear my call. This mortal threatens the Master's plans.
Holy crap, it's Brutalis!
Come, Teron'gor. Our contact has provided another entrance to Auchindoun. Your feast of souls awaits.
Oh no, they're still gonna get in. We gotta get out of here. We gotta take care of this guy. And I don't think we can actually pull him until they leave. So there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of him. Yay, here we go.
You won't stand alone. The light gives us strength.
I will turn your world to ash!
I have it.
You will never defeat the light, demons.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go. They went through that portal.
Actually, I just barely realized. I know why I have Serenity. It replaces Storm, Earth, and Fire. Oh, I like Storm, Earth, and Fire. Oh well. Let's get through the gateway. We need to We need to stop this thing. They can't get into Auchindoun. Oh no. I think they got in. That's not good. All right, let's get to Lady Liadrin.
The dark times will pass.
Already I can feel the light triumphing over darkness. We've done it.
Salama Ashalanore.
We'll completely ignore the fact that there are fell craters all over the place, and the door's open. So, Tulani, what happened?
We are sworn to Auchindoun's protection. Keep up the defenses.
Teron'gor and Gul'dan. They slaughtered everyone, and then they just disappeared into the shadows. How did they know where to go? So they're in. So now, basically, this sets up for the Auchindoun instance. You have to go in and stop Teron'gor from feasting on the souls of the fallen Draenei. But first we have a 570 ring. We're gonna go ahead and get this one. Epic upgrade. Awesome. And we got the achievement, don't hit the Talador, hit you on the way out. Together we are strong.
Auchindoun would have fallen to the demons if it weren't for you. Even the Blood Elves would not have been enough. I don't know how I could possibly ever repay you.
Tulani's face lights up.
That's it! We're kindred spirits, Drakfu. I can feel it. How about I stick around with you? I'll still have to attend my duties at Auchindoun, but I can handle it. What do you say, Drakfu? It'll be great.
So now you get Soulbinder Tulani, and she counters group damage, so that'll be helpful as a Shadow Priest. Boom! So now we have Soulbinder Tulani. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put on this 590 ring now. Go ahead and grab that. And looks like Liadrin has an additional quest for us.
Glory to the Sin
Come together.
Your work is done here, Drakfu. I will stay here for now and help clean up any remaining demons. You should return to your outpost and let Dranorus know of your success. He can relay that information to Azeroth.
Alright, so we need to get back
Stay
to
the course.
Vol'dran's Pride to kind of finish things up. So yeah, that basically sets things up. We have to go into Auchindoun to stop Teron'gor. But now let's go ahead and finish things up in Talador by reporting to Night Lord Dranorus at Vol'dran's Pride. So, quick magic cut while we do that. Alright, we just got back to Vol'dran's Pride, so let's go ahead and report back to Night Lord Dranorus.
Anaria Shola.
Lady Liadrin was indeed wise in choosing you. I will let Vol'dran know of your victory immediately.
Remember the sun well.
There you go. So, that wraps things up in Talador. When we come back on Monday, we will begin the Spires of Iraq. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this week. So, we'll see you guys on Monday for the Spires of Iraq as we go deep into the lore of the Arakoa. We'll see you guys then.